Hi everybody, and welcome to a special edition of SANDCAST U. And the reason it's special is because look where I am. I'm in Gulf Shores, Alabama for the NCAA 2025 Collegiate Beach Volleyball National Championships. Some of you know, but I work for ESPN, so I'm a sideline reporter for this tournament. So I'm here a couple days early because we have to interview all 16 coaches, build the storylines. There is so much to talk about, so much work to be done here in Gulf Shores. So I'm here a little early enjoying the beach. Gulf Shores is so beautifully niche for the sport, and it's so special and magical in so many ways. And I am just so excited to be here and be with you guys. And we're going to keep it a little abbreviated today, but I really appreciate you joining me on SANDCAST U. Okay, what we're going to talk about today is obviously what is upon us. It's the National Championship Tournament. The conferences are done, conference championships are done, so we're going to kind of put a button on that, wrap it up, talk about it, and then look forward to national championships. First team I want to talk about is Stanford. Stanford is your first ever MPSF conference champion. And that was a really hard conference. They had to defeat USC twice and UCLA once, and that's not an easy conference to win, and they came out champions. The clinching point came from the threes, Kelly Bellardi and Charlotta Bell. They clinched twice against USC, and no bigger time than in the finals against USC to help their team take it. Now they're 31-8 on the season as a whole, Stanford is. The Cardinals just one win shy of tying the program's single season win record. I think Stanford is coming into this tournament the hottest team right now. They won the MPSF. They're coming in ranked third. I think they're the hottest team coming into the tournament, and I cannot wait to see what they do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, next up, let's talk about TCU. TCU got an automatic bid because they won the Big Ten championship. But it was close, and it was tight. They defeated Arizona State in the final 3-2. It came down to one court. It came down to Maria Gonzalez and Haley Hamlet, who were named pair of the tournament. With the match tied 2-2, everything on the line, in 3 sets, Maria Gonzalez and Haley Hamlet won 28-26 in the third. You all know, you played a 15. 28-26 is crazy. The grit, the determination, the resilience that you have to extend to that many points and then win. Well-deserved, TCU. You are the Big Ten champions, and TCU is coming into this tournament hot, extremely deep, and very experienced. They have 6 players on their roster with over 100 wins. Next up, let's talk about LMU. LMU won the WCC for the 6th consecutive season. They own that conference, plain and simple. They come in ranked 4th, so a nice high ranking for LMU coming into the tournament. Chattanooga went back-to-back as your OVC champs. It'll be their 2nd NCAA berth. Same with UNF. They took the ASUN championship, and this will be their 2nd time in the tournament. FAU won the CUSA, and Georgia State won their 3rd consecutive Sun Belt championship. So we've got UNF, Chattanooga, FAU, and Georgia State all coming into the tournament because they won their conferences. Now, Boise State won the SLC, and this will be their 1st NCAA championship berth. So congratulations, Boise State, on a championship season, on a record-breaking season. Really well-deserved. Long Beach won the Big West, and this was a little bit of a surprise to some people because they took down Cal Poly, who was ranked number 1 coming into that tournament. Haganah and Gementera, the ones for Long Beach State, continue to impress. They are gritty, they're grinders, and you could just never look past them. They're both undersized, they're super fast, they're really fun to watch. Long Beach State is coming into this tournament as your Big West champions, so congratulations, Long Beach State. Really good season for you guys. All right, this is Long Beach State's 3rd NCAA trip in a row. So that was all the automatic qualifiers. Now let's talk about the at-large bids. The at-large bids went to UCLA, no surprise there. They're coming in as the number 1 seed. I say Stanford is possibly the hottest team coming into the tournament. I would say UCLA is right there with them. Really big contender for the title. I'm really excited to see what UCLA is going to do. I know that they're hungry. They're young. They're a little bit of a younger team, but this is a very talented younger team who's hungry for a championship, having lost to their rivals a couple seasons in a row. USC's won 4 in a row. It's time for UCLA. I know that they want it. All right, next up, USC is coming in as the 5th seed. Florida State is coming in at 8, LSU at 11, Cal at 10. Texas won the CCSA, but there's only 4 teams in the CCSA, so it wasn't an automatic bid. They got an at-large bid. They're coming in at 7. Congratulations, Texas, on your first NCAA championship berth, and coming in at 7 is extremely high, and it's well deserved. They've earned it. Then Cal Poly is coming in at 6th. What's fun about this tournament and what is unprecedented about this tournament is that, I told you guys this before, since they started the NCAA Beach Volleyball National Championship, only Pepperdine, Florida State, UCLA, and USC have competed in the final. Well, Florida State, USC, and UCLA are all in the top of the bracket. So that means for the first time ever, we are going to have a new team come in and compete for a national championship final, because we've got UCLA, USC, and Florida State all in that top part. Someone's going to come from the bottom bracket and play in a national championship final. It will be a first in collegiate beach volleyball, and I am so excited to see who it's going to be. I cannot wait. So I will come back to you guys after national championships. I really appreciate you staying tuned and watching this. I cannot wait to see what happens. I'll have a breakdown afterwards, but until then, I'm gonna prep for the championships, enjoy Gulf Shores and all of its beautiful nicheness. That's not a word, but if it was. And I can't wait to see you next time. Oh, do not forget to tune in to the NCAA Collegiate Beach Volleyball National Championships. It's gonna be on ESPN2 Friday and Saturday, and then on Sunday, it's going to be on ESPN. ESPN2, ESPN, it starts at 9 a.m. on Friday. Tune in and you'll see me and I'll see you, and I cannot wait. All right, thank you guys and have a great day.